Okay, here's a example of some chips that have been already laid out on the transfer paper. I used a little bit of spray tack just so I could flip them over easily for this demo. That there. And I'm just covering these so there's no ink getting on the new pad that I'm using. But this is just a regular Nomex pad. All the chips are still in place. So all I did is I have some protective paper so I don't get ink onto the pads. Your transfer paper laying face down onto the chips. Used a little bit of spray tack just so it'd be easy to flip them since I'm doing everything top heat only. A couple other cover sheets of paper just to protect. I'm going to run at 375. The setting here is at 375 for 1 minute and 30. And we'll go ahead and, of course that's not set for the right pressure. Sorry, I didn't account for the Nomex. And just a nice medium pressure, that's all. It's pretty firm. And the reason I'm going a little cooler is because it looks like your chips want to melt a little bit or soften up, so I don't want to crush them or squeeze them and change the shape. If we press too long or too hot, you can soften up the chips. That wouldn't have anything to do with the results of the transfer, but with these particular chips it just seems like the lower temperature is better. Almost there. Cover sheets. And we'll peel back the transfer paper and see how we did. So, kind of a medium firm pressure. I don't see any issues on these. And again, I just used a little spray tack on the transfer paper so I could place them in place and so they wouldn't move around. It's Conde Pro Spray, actually, C-O-N like Nancy, D-E, C-O-N-D-E.com. Pro Spray is what I used, just to tack them all in place, lay some cover sheets over, and then you saw me flip it all on right side up to use just a top heat machine. If you're using bottom heat, then you could place them in place and then just make another transfer paper that lined up perfectly with the transfer underneath and press them both and just have the green pad on the bottom. And we'll go from there.